The man looked at the phone in his backpack and suddenly had a bold idea. Then, nervously, he picked up the other person's phone and quickly peeled off the tempered glass screen protector. A clear fingerprint was imprinted on it. Next, so as not to draw attention, Jack disguised himself as a cleaner and confidently walked into the elevator. He then took out the tempered glass and successfully activated the elevator. But before entering the server room, he had one more critical step to complete. Jack once again took out the tempered glass and quietly slipped into the administrator's office. First, he had to delete the surveillance footage from today. Second, to avoid being captured on camera entering the server room, he needed to upgrade the surveillance system's components. The server would then restart for 15 minutes, and during that time, he had to plant the Trojan. Lastly, he needed to forge an identity that would allow him access among the authorized personnel. Jack randomly chose an unlucky guy and successfully printed his work badge. With this access card, Jack once again took the elevator and finally entered the server room. But now he only had 9 minutes left and had to act quickly. Meanwhile, due to the surveillance system upgrade, the security team also took notice. Although this was standard procedure, maintenance usually happened after work hours. The supervisor immediately sensed that someone had tampered with the system. While they were still confused, a notification popped up on the phone. It showed that the forged identity Jack used had entered the server room. But at that moment, the unlucky guy was actually standing right there. At the same time, Jack finally found the server, but removing the Trojan would take time. By then, the supervisor had already arrived. Jack anxiously watched the progress bar. The supervisor also seemed to sense something unusual. Just as he drew his pistol, he realized the room was completely empty. By then, Jack had already changed clothes and returned to his workstation just in time before the security could check. After finding nothing, they once again suspected the unlucky guy. Soon, the police also arrived at the scene. When Jack saw them take away the bank president's computer, he finally breathed a sigh of relief. But just when he thought life could return to normal, trouble arose again at the hospital. Although his father's surgery was a great success, the doctor delivered yet another heavy blow.